Hello, heroes. Joe Smith here. Joe Smith is back. Joe Smith got a channel strike and banned for a couple weeks for supposedly spreading fake news. We'll get into that in another video. But this video just wanted to talk about this tragedy that just happened out Los Angeles County, north part of Los Angeles area. Very, very tragic event happened yesterday, I believe it was. Just kind of heard about it in the news a little bit ago. Very, very sad, tragic event. A grandmother, 4 kids under 12, one a baby, found murdered in their homes. All of them were black, too. An elderly black woman in her mid to late 50s, believe they said. 4 kids, I think it was 3 boys and a girl, all under the age of 12. One was just a baby. This cute, innocent, poor baby, black baby, and 3 other black children, and this elderly black woman found murdered, viciously murdered or shot dead in their home. Believe it was the mother of the children, the daughter of the elderly woman, who discovered the bodies and called police. A man has been arrested and is being held in jail, in a Los Angeles County jail right now, with a $2 million bond. Yeah, actually, someone arrested, suspected, in fact, I believe he turned himself in. This man turned himself in and said that he's the one that murdered those 4 kids and that elderly woman, those 5 black people, because apparently black lives don't matter to him. Turned himself in. Must be some kind of racist, right? And they're actually giving him a $2 million bond. Maybe that's higher than what he'll be able to post or sit in jail. But it's just ridiculous that this racist murderer that just murdered an elderly black woman and 4 black children would even get a bail in the first place. Even have a chance for bail. It should have been held him without bail. Why isn't CNN and MSDNC and all them blowing up about this vicious killing, this vicious homicide? Oh yeah, the killer was their black father. Yes, the father, who's black, Jamarcus David, I believe it was Jamarcus David, I think the name was. Nobody's showing a picture of him. Joe Smith went to the Los Angeles County website, did his inmate search for the name. No picture on there, but it did list race as being black. So that means the person that killed these 4 black kids and this elderly black woman, because black lives don't matter to him, is the father and son-in-law of these people. The father of the 4 kids and the son-in-law of the elderly woman, and also black. Now, not saying this, say that all black people are bad. They're, 95% of them are super awesome people, members of the Hero Nation, firefighters, police officers, EMTs, engineers, pilots, wonderful people. It's not trying to make black people look bad. It's just a shame that when the media is going nuts, still, even after Kyle's been found not guilty after a 3-week trial, and 12 jurors said that he was not guilty, self-defense, they're still accusing him of being a murderer. But yet, a black guy murders his 4 children and his mother-in-law, and they won't even show the guy's picture, and they won't even hardly talk about it. It's like a two-tier media system we have here. And yeah, there's lots of awesome black people out there, and maybe we should just like stop using color of white and Asian or race or Hispanic or whatever, and just eliminate maybe those terms or adjectives to describe race should just be banned from our vocabulary in general. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe we just need to quit using those. Instead of saying black man murdered his family or a white kid uh, shot two people in self-defense. You just say a kid was forced to shoot two people or three people in self-defense during a riot. A very disturbed man, for some unknown reason, decided to murder his baby and three other children and elderly mother-in-law. It's getting ridiculous. In fact, I just heard a couple other stories. Um, well, of course, Jesse Smollett, jury selection beginning. He's going to go to trial for that hoax. Um, Chicago police superintendent just announced, which appears to be a very respectful, fine black man. Uh, Too bad the mayor wasn't as respectful as the police superintendent there, but he just announced today that there's been over 1,200 people arrested for carjacking this year in Chicago, and they just arrested an 11-year-old for armed carjacking. 11-year-old. A 19-year-old in Sacramento County, California, got arrested yesterday or today for shooting at police and is being held without bail. Yeah, he just shot at cops and he's being held without bail. He didn't murder 5 people. He didn't murder 4 kids and an elderly woman. He's being held without bail. So how the hell did this other guy that murdered his entire family get bail granted, even though it's $2 million? At least they're holding this kid without bail. At least they didn't. At least they aren't giving these people like a $500 bail so they can go crash through a parade next week. The crime, the killing, the looting, robberies, burglaries, or whatever. Just insane. It's kind of out of control in this country. Saw a story last week. Um, a guy of Asian descent. Not sure if he immigrated from China or Asia to America or if he was born in America, but he's American now. He's American. Was a victim of attempted robbery or mugging by 3 other individuals that were also fellow Americans, or supposed to be fellow Americans. Those 3 individuals were black. The delivery driver had concealed carry on him and shot at 2 of the people, killing 1. Other went to the hospital but survived. The 3rd is still on the loose, or was at the time of the story being published last week. No, he's not being charged. The delivery driver's not being charged with anything. He's not going to have to go to jail and spend a year in court waiting for trial like Kyle had to, and Kyle had to defend himself from attacks. So at least the cops there actually did an investigation, unlike the Kenosha cops. So that's good to know that this victim of a racist mugging and robbery isn't going to be charged and going to be allowed to keep delivering food to people. Oh yeah, that's right. The media didn't call that a racist hate crime attack or whatever, but they called Kyle a racist for shooting and killing black people, which he didn't shoot and kill black people. He shot white people that were felons. One liked to rape boys, another liked to strangle women. They were trying to kill them. Yeah, we'll talk more about the media and their fake news and lies and propaganda here in another video. We're going to go ahead and cut this video off here. It's been over 10 minutes. Don't want to make these too long. Good to be back. Hopefully won't get banned again anytime soon. Might just have to start doing these news commentary videos on Patreon or some other platform. And if so, hopefully you heroes will follow Joe Smith over to those platforms and check out the news commentary videos there. But please pray for the mother of those 4 children, who's also the daughter of the other person, the other lady that was murdered. And pray for the victims of that vicious murder, please. Just saddens to hear that the baby, little, not even one, little baby, shot by his own father. Those little kids shot, killed by their father. So pray for that family. Thanks for listening. Thanks for stopping by. This has been Joe Smith, signing out.